Maruyoshi! Wahaha! Pro gamer!
Hey everyone, Maruyoshi Pro Gamer here, and this is the
18th
episode of my new Let's Play of Mario Golf Advanced Tour. This time it is via the Wii U Virtual Console, as opposed to using the Game Boy Advance cartridge with the Game Boy Player. And at the time I only did it through Composite and through Pinnacle, and yeah, the quality was shit, but this time the quality's good, so you know, I'm doing it in, like, you know, nicer looking HD, and you know, with Nintendo's whatever Nintendo did to, you know, smooth out the sprites and everything like that. And you know, there you could still obviously shows its age and, you know, the medium and everything like that, but for Game Boy Advance on a television it looks darn good. So anyways, we are now going to finish off Dune's Club by challenging Azulea's doubles team, or however you say it. Yeah, anyway, and then yeah, it's like,
Oh, I get it. Now you're the new champ. You think you can beat us in match play too? Ha!
or I don't know if he actually sounds like that, because in the game he kind of sounds like Squeaky. So, like, you know, or I don't know. How about if I make a funny voice for him, like
Didn't you notice these rippling pythons of their farms? The tiny Azalea team sure aren't reach.
I don't know. That probably sounded really hideous, but whatever. You won is because we weren't prepared. It wasn't the lack of skill, and let's show these two twerps how strong we are, and alright. Let's do it. And music. Yes. I've remixed this song too. You know, kind of like as a rock arrangement or whatever, and I had fun with that. And it's a lot hard. It's definitely harder to play on guitar than the Grace theme is by a long shot. You know, there's some quick 16th notes and other fun things, and this section has, like, you know, sliding chords, and it's just a lot of fun. And then the solo. You'll notice that, like, the song's kind of like in 3 sections, and then it's like, you know, there's sort of a melody to it that, oh my, holy crap, they're playing good already. Alright, Ella, don't let me down, please. We can't let these guys win. Ooh, this looks... Ella? What are you doing? Ella? Please keep doing what you're doing. That was wonderful. Probably better than I could have done it. Alright, let us continue to kick some ferocious ass. Now, what were you saying about twerps and picksqueaks and Strawn and stuff? What were you saying? Oh, I thought I would land on the fairway. I ended up further right than I thought, but still, that's basically approach distance. Even if you factor the rough and the slope to climb. Yeah, Tiny probably won't have too much of a problem with that cactus either, so yeah, these two are a lot harder to beat than who'chamacallit, Sherry and Grace. How can I forget? I mean, just such hotness. Yep. All right, Ella. Let's strike while the iron's hot. Did that not sound right? Ella, what a beast! My God. Why are you so much better in matches than you are in the tourneys? Why? How does this even happen? Yeah, this team will basically never bogey. You know, there will be pars, there will definitely be birdies, and even the rare eagle there, so, you know, gotta be careful. Maybe not with this headwind, but... Okay. Aw, crud. Ella. Why'd you have to hit low? Ooh, Azalea. She's making a similar mistake, except it wasn't so much a mistake. Well, neither of us are getting 9-2, that's for sure. Especially since... might as well just get this out there as far as I can. While still getting around the cactus and... Alright. Should be in a better position still than... Not a bad shot, still. Yeah, I personally like the chiptune versions of these tunes than how it is in Game Boy Advance. Like, I don't know, like just overall Game Boy Advance like sound fonts and the way that the music is in Game Boy Advance. Like same thing for like say Pokemon Ruby and Sapphire and Emerald. Like the songs are good, but they just don't sound good. You know what I mean? And so that's part of why I'm so much looking forward to Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, is that, you know, with the way that the 3DS is, you know, it's like it's capable of like, you know, actual legit, you know, recorded music stuff, and so, you know, it's just a matter of how much reverb that the sound composer decides to use, because, you know, of, you know, the potential to use the speakers and whatever, and generally reverb plus speakers equals potential difficulty. So either way, it should, all the trumpets and stuff should sound light years better, or miles better, or whatever other hyperbolic term that you decide to use. I'm gonna attempt some type of bump run. Maybe I'll come up short, but we'll see. Yep. I don't know. I'm incredibly good at the approaches in Postal Tour, but I'm terrible at them in this game. That was not bad. Yeah, the shots that Tiny and the A word make, because I fear mispronouncing it, and I'm making these videos, you know, in sequence, or I'm doing them ahead of time, and because I rarely have the free time to play and talk at the same time and everything like that. I'm not doing the voiceovers post-recorded or anything like that, or VO'd or whatever. I'm doing things differently this time, and so just so that, you know, the reactions and commentary are more genuine and everything like that. But yeah, so I record these in chunks, and so I don't always have I don't really have the time to be able to, you know, get reactions via comments and then just everything like that. And oh, this is Azalea. Oh, this is her hitting, because I was gonna say we should have more impact than that playing the 3-wood out of rough, but then I remember that I hit farther, and so we're significantly further down. And this is a good roll. This is good. This is good. Good job, Ella. Yeah, seriously, why are you so much better in doubles than in matches than you are in tourneys? That's the thing with this team, is that, like, you know, they're much better, but they always do that one little thing wrong that can often cost them birdies. And so then if you take advantage of those, then you'll win with birdies of your own. Good shot, Ella. Good shot. Hey, man. Now, okay, is anyone enough of a Filter fan to like know any more of their songs or albums than just the "Hey Man, Nice Shot"? Like, do they even have any other songs, honestly? Like, let's think here. Comments, like, help me out here. How many, like, what type of bands or artists have just like one song and that's like it? Now, that it might prove my overall ignorance of, you know, said artist or whatever, but like honestly, okay, let's think here. There's hot butter in that popcorn song, that techno song, the one that goes dee doo dee doo 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 dee doo dee doo 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 dee doo dee doo dee doo dee doo dee doo dee doo doo doo. I mean, even if you don't know it, like it should feel somewhat familiar to you. Or Darude, Sandstorm, if we're talking techno here, like everyone knows that one. Friggin' techno. Oh, let's see. Yeah, Filter. Oh, let's see. How about Loverboy? Working for the Weekend. Europe. Final Countdown. Let's see. What are some other? This artist has only one song. How about I already said yeah, I already said you're. Oh, Rick Astley, Never Gonna Give You Up. That's the problem with having that one song and then just no one gives a shit anymore. Like, to a lesser extent, there's Psy and Gangnam Style. I mean, yeah, he had that Gentleman song that came out like a few months later, but no one remembers any of that. Or Carly Rae Jepsen with Call Me Maybe. Like, she had another song, but absolutely no one remembers it. Let's see. Yeah, I mean, give me comments. Let me know any more of those, like, one-song groups or one-song bands. And please don't say Bon Jovi because, I mean, you know, sure, you know, they're limited in diversity, but it's like, okay, alongside Living on a Prayer, which is the one that absolutely everybody knows. No, there's also Wanted Dead or Alive, yeah, Wanted Dead or Alive, Bad Medicine, Runaway, and then what the hell? Oh yeah, You Give Love a Bad Name, and then they had that whole they had the whole ballad thing in the 90s with Bed of Roses, which actually is a darn good song. Ella, nice shot by the way. Yeah, so like Bon Jovi has more songs than you might be aware of. So yeah, don't say Bon Jovi. Whatever, I'm out of ideas. I need to focus here so that maybe I can keep winning holes. But yeah, let me know more in the comments. You know, it's not just my show. You know, you guys are part of the community as well and everything like that. Okay, this is fine too because, you know, this hole's short enough to where Ella can tee up, and as long as we're somewhere decent, I mean somewhere decent, then can get on in two. Okay. I thought Tiny was strong, and I thought he could get to the island. Like, where's the power shots, guys? You're so strong and everything. Well, stronger than Ella, I guess, but that's not saying much. Oh, please. I shall lag here. As long as this cactus is not too much in the way. Waste area. I love how, like, it's more like a rocky sort of substance in this game, and like it makes like a conk sound in this, whereas like in the other games it's like, okay, like what is waste area exactly? Is that like some area where, like, you know, animals all just like leave their, like vultures leave their droppings or something, or just it just has a bad connotation, you know? Topspin, what were you thinking, man? Tisk tisk. Oh, we still have a better third shot than they do, so... Ooh! Nice try, Ella. Nice try. Please don't sink this, guys.
Oh.
Tiny's just such a twerp in this game. It's hilarious. Then again, it's like, isn't it just a typical, like, stereotype or, like, in-joke where a character named Tiny is just, like, some frickin', you know, bodybuilder? Yeah, that just seems to be a really common joke. Like, he sounds like a 5-foot tennis player with, like, you know, like some type of athletic sportswear that is, you know, grips his balls too tightly or something. Whatever, I digress. That's the fancy word for, you know, and now to another topic, or, you know, close this case, or my case is closed, or whatever. I don't know. Actually, my case is closed, probably, yeah, QED would be the more proper term for that, you know, quod eram demonstratum, and usually it signals the end of a mathematical proof or argument. Quod era demonstrum. But, yeah. I don't know much more in the way of land, even though it is supposedly the universal scientific language of the world and stuff like that. Nice chipping, even though it was only 6 yards, but still, it's quite nice. Quite nice. Good job, Bella. Dormy on the 11th. Doesn't get much better than that. And I think this should turn out pretty good. Nice on. Good luck, guys. You're gonna probably need an ace to stay alive. I really don't see that this shot will do anything too errant here, but oh, it landed on that slope thing. Tough luck for them. Tough luck. You fought well, and you certainly provided more of a challenge than Joe, Putz, Grace, or Sherry, but not enough to rue the day. Good job, Ella. You have done good today. 519, good experience, yes. Yeah, we're getting almost to the point now where every single level requires, we're getting to where every level requires over 300 points, and there will be a point where they all require 350 points. So you gotta do some hard stuff in order to continue leveling up. Let's see here. Clean up the draw a little bit. That'll be fine. Yeah, maybe give Ella some height. Because I find that she tends to hit things too low, and then that kind of screws me over, so... Unlock Gene and Kid, alright. Oh god, is that genius guy from Mario Golf for the Game Boy Color? We even lost match play. We didn't just lose our title, we lost our skills. And as usual, the defending club, the previous club champ, gets angry and storms off. Sore loser. It'll take some time for him to get over it. But I've known since the day I won the cup I need to give it up one day. The road to the top got a little longer. Then Tiny and I can make it our goal to beat you. Mighty Link's doubles champs are here. Can't wait to watch you play. Alright. So as usual, though the defeatees have wonderful words for us. Alright, let us, we got a little bit of time, so maybe I can knock off a couple of activities in Link's Club. Oh yeah, that's right, the short course is still not available yet. But now Dune's Club is 100%, so I can just focus on Link's. Okay, let's see. In matches against top golfers, hitting tee shots to the best spots with great control is essential. Think you can hit 8 to the 10 while the wind is blowing hard. Well, this isn't too far away, but there's this fast fairway here that if you land on it wrong, then God help your ball and your ability to stop it. So let's experiment though. There's no wind, so it'll be a lot easier to keep things under control. I probably could have done super back, but we'll see here. It seems as though the overall bounce is not nearly as drastic in this game as it would be for, say, Coastal Tour, but there seems to be a lot more roll. Okay, still not that much wind so far. You're disappointing me. Maybe gotta cut off a little bit of distance here. Oh, backspin's still able to take effect. Super back's still able to take effect. Alright, that's a little more. Alright, more of a challenge now. Yeah, let's get this slightly tedious challenge out of the way here. Normal back should be enough since the wind kind of took off some distance. Give me some gusts. Okay, wow, still weak. Alright. This should still crawl up a couple more yards if it needs to. That would be a good landing point most of the time here. 444, good. Wow, these winds are calm as heck. I'm disappointed. It's been 5 and still don't have the ferocious winds that you advertise. Good. Oh, there we go. Yikes. Okay. Now we have to aim a fair bit of ways off. See how this fares. Don't go too far now. Perfect. I like it. 6-6. Number of the beast. Hell and fire bound to be released. Sacrifices going on tonight. I tried to do something along the same beat as the song prevailing, song in the game, but that just kind of sounded weird. This needs to slow down, please. S'il vous plaît, or por favor, or whatever applicable languages, and yes, but yes. That is good. Nice shot. Or as someone British would say, or someone, like, someone British would say, or Basil Baker Street, he'd be like, nice shot, Dawson. Yeah, having British voices for games like this would just, I don't know, it would just be something magical. I don't know why. I just, like especially chicks that have, British or Australian accents, I don't know why, there's just a certain appeal to them. Probably it's just the overall exotic nature, and I'm just far too used to hearing, the crazy fast-paced Chicago accent, just like noisy and just everything blurs together, kind of like, when you're not familiar with Spanish and it's just like, combles and stuff. It's like, please, just speak English, Might as well, to some people, like, even in tone you're familiar with, it's like, it can almost sound like a foreign language sometimes. With high winds, even though such high winds were only on like 2 of the holes, you still managed to hit 10 perfect drives, and if I can drive like that, you can drive like that, you can get aggressive even on the fast heathen laid fairways, and so that's done now. Oh god, that's the putting thing. That's tough. But the chip challenge is by far the most evil thing outside of the short course, like of anything. But yeah, we're gonna take on some fiendish challenges next time around. This is a good place to stop and everything like that. So yeah, we are concluding
18th
episode of the my Let's Play of Mario Golf Advance tour for the Game Boy Advance via the Wii U Virtual Console. Tongue-tied and probably I'll need some Pepsi Max soon. But yeah, this has been Miniature Pro Gamer, and thanks for watching. Catch me next time.